What's up, everybody? I'm back with my second haul video. These last couple weeks I've been picking up a lot of books, so that's why these videos have been close together. I don't know if they'll be close together in the future, so we'll have to see. Ordinarily I don't get a ton of back issues, but I've been buying a little bit extra lately. So I'm going to stick with the same format on this video that I did in my last one. I'm going to show my pull list books and then I'll show my back issues, my keys, or whatever. So I wanted to thank everybody that subbed me, liked my video, watched my video. I appreciate it. Thank you for the kind words and the encouragement or whatever. I just appreciate it. So without any further rambling, this first book is The Fade Out by Ed Brubaker and Sean Phillips. This is the magazine size. I guess it's a variant for #1. I had my shop order it for me. It's got some special edition stuff in the back, some sketches and an essay about the inspiration. It's supposed to look beat up, so I don't know if anybody didn't see this book. This isn't just a beat, brand new book. It's supposed to look like an old, magazine or novel. It's set in the 40s in Hollywood. It's good. I love them. If you're not familiar with Brubaker as a writer, you need to read Velvet. Velvet is awesome. And if you're not familiar with Brubaker or Sean Phillips, you should read Criminal. Criminal was great. So you might have to buy it in trade, though. It's kind of a expensive series, I think. My next book is All New X Factor, #12. I really like this book. It's a cool group. It's got one of my favorite characters, Warlock. This guy. Warlock, Danger, Cypher, which nobody loves Cypher, right? Polaris, Quicksilver, and Gambit. And they're basically the same thing as the old X Factor. They're a sponsored team of superheroes. In this issue they have a press conference, and it's a good series. Peter David is a good writer. Deadpool versus X-Force #3. I'm glad this is only 4 issues. That's really all I have to say about it. I'm not the biggest Deadpool fan. I like Cable. I like X-Force. I liked the 90s, which is what they sold me on with this, but yeah, it's not bad. This one, Deadpool fights Cable, but I'm glad it's 4 issues, like I said. The Fade Out, the comic book version, like I said, got both of them. Magneto #8. I love Cullen Bunn. I love Magneto. Magneto's a bad guy in this, he's a bad guy again. He's hunting some people down. You kind of find out where it's going in this one. Manifest Destiny #9. I started buying this series on a whim, and I'm really, really glad that I did. This series, I asked for it to be on my pull list at the same time it was coming out and Black Science was coming out, and I was like, well, I'm going to get in on an Image #1. Both those books are great. This book's great. It's basically Lewis and Clark if they were monsters. Miss Marvel #7. This is the second part of Kamala and Wolverine's team up. This might be my least favorite of the series so far. I don't know how much longer I'm going to buy these. We'll see where it's headed. Storm #2. Storm and Callisto rematch. I'm only 2 in on this series, but I love Storm. Storm's a cool character. Umbral #8. When I started buying this, it kind of felt like, Dark Crystal, just a cool fantasy story. The last couple issues have just been kind of, they're stalling, I feel like. So we'll finish this arc and see how they start the next arc. The Wicked and the Divine. Now this is one that I highly, highly recommend. It's 7 gods, I think, 6 gods that come back every few years as teenagers, basically. This time around, it's in modern day, so they're famous, they're celebrities, and they're telling everybody that they're gods. It's really good. This issue was a lot of fun. I'm having a lot of fun with this series so far, so we'll see where they go with it. I'm definitely going to keep buying it. Take these down. Now we're on to the keys or back issue portion. I'm losing my box. See if I can fix that. Okay. Swamp Thing, number 50. I started seeing this in a lot of people's videos, so I was able to find it for $3. This is a really nice copy. It's near mint, I would say. Yeah, we'll see how hot it ends up becoming, but I did see some of them for 20 bucks on eBay, so I don't feel bad spending $3 on it. War of Kings number 1. This is the variant cover. This book is nothing special. It's a $2 book, but last video I said, you know, Inhumans, I'm on it. So found this. Like I said, I think I paid $2 or $1 for it. I don't remember, but it was cheap. So we'll stick with that theme. Last video I found Inhumans 1 and 3. This week I found number 2. This is a hard one to find. I don't know why. I don't know if it's just there wasn't a lot of demand for it for a while. But I just wanted number 2, honestly, so I could finish the... I was reading 1, I read 3, I wanted to read 2. Uncanny X-Men, Beware the Hand of Ozymandias. I guess there's rumors that he's going to be in the movie. This copy is flawless. I was able to pick it up for $1.50. I don't always speculate, so whatever. It was $1.50. Inhumanity number 2. Anything Inhumans, I'm buying it. I didn't have it. My girlfriend loves Medusa. I can't lose. And these next books are variants that I was able to pick up. This one is the Storm 1 in 25 variant. It's a super cool cover. Storm is, you know, like I said, I love Storm. So this one, I got very lucky. For some reason, my shop just got this. That first book came out 2 months ago or whatever. The guy that runs my shop said it just came in with this week's books. He wanted to know if I wanted to buy it. I paid $8 for it. So I know this one's going for 20 or 25. Seems like a little bit more than that sometimes. I don't really want it for me. Somebody that loves J. Scott Campbell can buy it and pay more than I did. And then this next book was a steal. A total steal. I got lucky. The shop I buy variants from, I got the Storm variant at the same shop. I'll just show it to you, and then I guess I'll talk. In case you don't know what this is, or maybe you don't, or don't care, it's the Multiversity. It's the Grant Morrison 1 in 100 variant. I paid $10 for this book, so I know it goes for a lot more than that. Like I said in my last video, I like to do trades, I like to do swaps when I go to shows, when I go to shops. So, you know, hopefully I'll be able to turn that $10 into something else that I really wanted. And then this last batch of books that I'm going to show you guys, there's a shop that I go to every once in a while. It's about an hour from my house. And it's where I buy a lot of my back issues, but every once in a while I just go to dig and I can find some keys. And not every one of these books are keys. And you'll notice that these books still have price tags on them. I left the price tags on so that I would remember what I paid, because the cool thing about this shop is that everything is half price of whatever the sticker says, no matter what. And I don't know why they do it. It's a mom and pop shop, you know, an older couple. They, you know, had it forever. They probably don't have any money in these books, so anything they make is gravy. But, you know, I get some pretty sick deals there, and they're really nice. I've probably been in there like 10 or 15 times, and, you know, they remember my name, and it's a cool shop. It's driving me crazy that I haven't put these in new bags and boards, though, so as soon as I'm done with this, I'm bagging them. This is Giant Size X Factor Annual 2. It's just an Inhumans story. I was able to pick it up for $1.25. It does not want to stand up without being in a board. I was able to pick it up for $1.25. I guess my math's wrong. Wouldn't be $1.25 if it's $3.50. $1.75. It's Fantastic Four Annual, number 18. It's the Wedding of Medusa and Black Bolt. that was half of $1.75. These are near mint books. They've got grades on them. Some of them say fine, but there's no color breaks. There's no. I don't know if they just price them fine and then you know, move them. They've told me before that they've got lots of boxes at their house and that they're just working through all this stuff, so they can keep working through it. Micronauts #1. I kind of just wanted this one. The first time I ever saw it, I thought it was, you know, like a Darth Vader looking guy on the cover. I didn't know what it was. I looked it up. It's first appearance of Bug, who's in the 2008 Guardians of the Galaxy series, or he's in Annihilation. This next group of books, my girlfriend is also a huge Red Sonja fan, so I've been picking up some Red Sonja keys for her, and I was able to find some of these for very cheap. I'm going to show you these now. Wasn't 100% prepared. Now I am. So the first book I'm going to show you is Marvel Feature Presents Red Sonja. I got this book on eBay for like $6. I'm breaking my theme with this shop, but I'm going to show you these two and then I'm going to go back to the shop I was at. Red Sonja #1 from the first series. I got this one for like $7. This book's in better shape than the Marvel Feature. So these are the rest of the books I got at that other shop. You'll see why I did it like that. I got Red Sonja #2 for $1.50. Red Sonja #3 for $1.75. Red Sonja #4 for $1.75. 5 for $1.75. 6 for $1.50. Too many books up here. And then kind of my scores from that shop, if you can call them scores. I was able to find this. I've been seeing this in a lot of people's videos. I'm not interested in Squirrel Girl, but like I said about that Grant Morrison cover, somebody else is and somebody wants it. I'm not going to say no to this book for $1. Again, it's marked fine, but this book has a square, you know, like a square binding, and it's in really good shape. So, to me, this book is a very fine, maybe a very fine plus. And my last book of my haul, I picked up from the same place, Doctor Strange, Shambhala. I see this as like a $20 book on eBay. I saw this in one of Mercenauts' videos, and this is the first and probably only Doctor Strange thing I'll buy. It was hard for me to say no to this for $2.25. So I don't want to run too long and ramble. Again, thank you everybody that watched. Thank you, you know, for subbing. You know, thanks for the likes on the video. Thanks for the comments. And catch you next time.